Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's immigration updates, and today if you are in the UK and your visa has expired, make all reasonable steps to leave the UK. If you intend to leave the UK but not able to do so and leave expires between January the 1st 2021 and 28th February 2021, you may request additional time to stay, known as exceptional assurance, by emailing CIHA assurance team at homeoffice.government.uk with your name, date of birth, nationality, GW reference number, type of visa, expiry date of visa, reason for request, and evidence of flight. And the reason and header should be request for an assurance. Your reason could be because you had coronavirus, not able to find a flight, or your previous reassurance has expired and you need to apply for a new exceptional assurance. Remember, exceptional assurance does not give you permission to stay in the UK. It only prevents you from adverse effects from your leave expiry. If you intend to stay in the UK, you should apply for necessary permission to stay in the UK and regularize your stay in the UK. You need to meet the requirements for the route and pay your application fee. If you're switching to work or study in the UK, you can do this from within the UK if you have your COS or your CAS, and you should apply for a leave to regularize your stay or apply for exceptional assurance. If you've stayed your leave between January 24th and 31st August, there will be no future adverse immigration consequences if you didn't make an application to regularize your stay, and you should not request for an exceptional assurance. Just do all you need to leave the UK. Visa application centers will remain open. Check within the local area for services applicable to you. In the UK, visa application centers remain open and you can go ahead for your biometrics. If you're a student or a child applicant and you're giving your fingerprints before you will be requested to come and you're making a new application, you will not need to go for another biometric presentation, where you'll be told and directed on how to give your biometrics. If you apply for a student visa or a Tier 4 visa and are waiting your decision, you may start your studies if you have a sponsor, a CAS, and if you apply for a work visa, you could also start your work while waiting for your visa, and this applies to all visa routes. And you can start if you have a COS, you're applying for under the health and care visa, and just assign before the 1st of January 2021. You submitted your application before your current visa expired, and the job you started on the same one listed on your certificate of sponsorship. If your COS was given after 1st of January and you're not applying under health and care visa, you must wait until your visa application has been granted before you start work, unless your current visa allows you to work in that job. If you work for the NHS, you could be entitled to 1-year visa extension if your visa expires between the 1st of October 2020 and 31st of March 2021. If you're working at a different NHS hospital, your sponsor do not need to notify the Home Office. If you work extra hours due to the COVID, there is no more limitation on the number of hours you can work. You can work as long as you're tired. As a student, a worker, on a skilled work, or visiting academic researcher, holder of a short-term visa are allowed to volunteer. If you are a pre-registered nurse or midwife on a temporary register in the UK, the deadline for you to sit your OSCE examination is extended to 30th September 2021. If you do not pass in the first time, you have until December 31st, 2021 to pass your exam. Applying for a UK visa, there are changes on the UK border because of the COVID. You should consider guidance on entering the UK and current travel bans before you apply for a visa. Also check travel advice from where you're living before you leave. Applications for visas for work, study, or residence in the UK continue to be processed from all locations. So the lockdown does not prevent you from applying for a UK visa from anywhere around the world. If you're applying for a visitor's visa, a visa in transit, or a direct eyesight transit visa, your application may be delayed. If you apply from a country where travel to the UK is suspended, you will receive a visa when the suspension is lifted. If travel to UK is suspended but you need to travel urgently for compassionate reasons, you still need to apply for a visa in the usual way, submitting your biometric at the Student Vac Center and stating the reason for your compassionate travel. Clearly explain the compelling or compassionate reason for your travel in your application form and alert the VAC staff during biometric submission. You'll be contacted by UKVI once your application has been received. If you do not hear from UKVI, send an email. You need to use the heading Coronavirus Urgent Visit Travel Request in your email. Provide name, date of birth, visa application reference number, details of the circumstances, and await decision on your visa. Visa application centers in the UK are still working presently. Priority and super priority services are only available in some locations. If available, you'll be able to purchase it when booking your appointment. If visa centers in your home country is closed, you can apply for a visa to the UK from outside a VAC center outside of your home country up until the 31st of March 2021. 20 days VIGNet to work and study or join your family has expired. You will need to apply for replacement by completing an online form costing £154, and you need to apply when you're sure you can travel to the UK. If you've submitted an application or waiting the decision but no longer intend to travel, submit a withdrawal request at a VAC that you applied and for your passport to be released back to you. You will not be penalized for being unable to pick up your BRP whenever you come into the UK. If you were outside of the UK and your leave expired before you're able to return before 17th of March 2020 and you intend to return to the UK and make an application for indefinite or further permission to stay, but were unable to do so before your leave expired due to the travel restrictions, you have to complete an online form and ensure you complete all sections accurately, and you'll be contacted afterward within 48 hours. Information provided will be sent to the caseworking team. You receive confirmation email and you need to reply to the confirmation email within 48 hours of receiving it. If you do not reply the confirmation email, you must complete another form again for your request to be considered. You need to contact the Coronavirus Immigration Help Team once you have replied to the confirmation email and you receive a response in the next 10 days. This concession will be available to the 31st of March 2021. If you remained outside the UK over 2 years and due to the restrictions, your indefinite leave has lapsed, your indefinite leave to remain in the UK or indefinite leave to enter will elapse if you're absent from the UK for over 2 years. If your ILR lapsed on or after 24th January 2020 and you've been unable to return to the UK due to travel restrictions, you need to apply under the returning resident visa routes to come to the UK and get your indefinite leave to remain. You have to apply using the returning resident application form and pay the fee. As part of your application fee, you need to explain why you were not able to be in the UK or return, and you will receive a refund of the application fee, and where applicable, a refund of £55 will be submitted with your application at the mandatory user pay visa application center. Confirmation of your refund will be sent by email once your decision on the application has been made. If you have already been issued a returning resident visa and because your ILR elapsed after the 21st of January 2020 and you were not able to return to the UK, you may be eligible for a refund of your visa fee. You need to contact the Coronavirus Immigration Help Team. Use the subject returning resident refund request. Your email must be in English. You have to include your name, date of birth, unique home office reference number, including payment for your reference for the visa fee, and you may be entitled to your refund. If you are in the UK applying on the basis of family life and you're not able to come back to the UK to apply and your leave has expired, you're expected to make your next application as soon as possible. There will be no future adverse immigration consequences. If there's been a short break of a residence of a leave and your leave expires between the 1st of March and the 1st of May 2021. If your leave expires after the 1st of October 2020, you can make application from inside the UK where you would normally apply from your home country. If your application is urgent, if you have a family emergency, you cannot apply from outside of the UK, and you cannot apply from outside of the UK due to the coronavirus. This has been kept under review. If you are a spouse and you're waiting your marriage, you can apply for extension for your marriage to happen. If you wish to contact the Coronavirus Immigration Help Center, the contact details are showing up on the screen. They're very helpful to answer all your queries relating to immigration during this period. And that's all from me. If you do have any questions, do ask at my best to answer. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.